for this. So I'm going to get this in and out within 4 minutes. That is my promise, starting now. So for anyone that feels as if you want to be a little bit more confident, I want to share 3 ways that I feel as if that has helped me and what I've noticed from a lot of other people before in the past. And as I go through these 3 different things, I want you to think about yourself, how you can apply this to yourself, so you can be a little bit more confident. The first thing I just want to say in general is when it comes to being more confident, you don't want to wait to feel more confident. You want to build it. Can we put build it in the chat real quick? We want to build the confidence. So what I mean by that, there are 3 different ways that you can build the confidence for anything. The first way is you want to make sure that you are building, right? You're working on your knowledge, right? Your competency. So let's just say if we're thinking about what we're doing right now in digital marketing. Yes, at first you may be a little nervous about it, but I promise you all, by the end of that's what I say, 3 weeks, the 3 months that we have together, you're going to be learning so many different topics, so many different subjects, and you're going to get practice with it, right? That's going to build your knowledge base, build your competency. So let me even think about this for a second. Do y'all have anything right now that you feel confident in life? Like any skill set? And if so, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Anything. Sewing. For example, how long have you been sewing? Communication, one-wheeling, writing. How long have you been writing? Languages, bilingual. How long have you been speaking more than one language? Like, do you all see where I'm going with this? Like, in the beginning, you may not have felt that confident about it, but the more you learned about it, the more confident that you were able to get. The next thing I want to get into is your consistency, right? So right now I see customer service, honesty, drawing, writing quality, volleyball, art. I'll stay with the volleyball for a second. As an athlete myself, the only way that you get better at the sport is that you're consistent with it, right? It's not just, hey, I'm just going to show up to practice one day and I'm going to get good at it. It's not, hey, I just show up to live lab one day, or I watch one of the skill builders, or I give half effort to one of the milestones that we have. It's every single day showing up and showing out that we talk about, right? And ensuring that over time we're consistent with it. And the last thing, I think this is probably one of the most important things, is doing what we say, right? Actually saying that we have a goal and we're going to accomplish it is one thing, but saying it, doing it on repeat is what really builds that confidence. And that's just something that I've noticed for myself. The more that you actually set out a goal for yourself and you repeatedly actually accomplish it, you trust yourself a little bit more, and that gives you a little bit more confidence. There's something that I've been saying for, if I'm being honest with you all, probably about 6 years now. I always tell people I have I have no idea what I'm doing in life, but I'm confident in what I'm doing because of the consistency that I've always had, because I know that I'm always going to build my knowledge base, my competency when it comes to these different skills and tasks. And more than importantly, if I say that I'm going to do something, I'm going to show up and I'm going to show out, which then allows me to trust myself. So as we walk away, just not even from this experience, but just like as you all continue to grow in general, I want you all to think about that when it comes to building your own confidence. How can you build up your knowledge base, right? That's the first thing. How can you be more consistent? And then how often are you actually going to accomplish what you say that you're going to do? I really want y'all to think about that. And the accomplishments don't have to be some large task. You can start with something like a small step to build that confidence with yourself. So with that being said, I see that my 4 minutes is up. I'm glad I put this timer up here. And I'm going to move on to the next thing. Shout out to the timer. But as I say that, y'all, let me know what is one way that you think that you can start building your confidence. I really